Today, we're diving into something truly iconic, the 2026 Volkswagen Classic Beetle. That's right, VW has brought back one of the most beloved cars in automotive history. But this time it's reborn with a bold mix of retro charm and modern innovation. Buckle up because we're about to take a deep look at its design, tech, performance, and pricing. And by the end of this, you'll know whether the 2026 Beetle is just a nostalgia play or a serious contender in today's compact car market. Right off the bat, the front of the 2026 Beetle makes a powerful impression. Volkswagen has absolutely nailed the balance between retro styling and a futuristic edge. The rounded fenders and iconic circular headlights are still here, but they've been reimagined with a high-tech twist. LED matrix lights are seamlessly integrated, giving the car a clean and almost animated expression. The new front grille is slimmer, mostly closed off. Because yes, this is a hybrid, with an optional fully electric variant. The VW badge is slightly larger and illuminated at night, which adds a premium feel without being over the top. Moving along the side, the Beetle keeps its signature curved silhouette. It rides slightly lower and wider than its predecessor from the 2010s, which gives it a more planted and confident stance. The 2026 model comes standard with 17-inch alloy wheels, but you can spec it up to 19s if you go for the R-Line package. The doors are frameless, and there's this subtle chrome detailing around the windows that gives it a classy European look. VW also offers a two-tone paint job with contrasting roofs, a nod to vintage Beetles, but with a modern twist. Now, stepping inside, you're greeted with a cabin that's surprisingly upscale for a car in this segment. The dash is clean and minimalist, but it doesn't feel cold or overly digital. VW has used a combination of soft-touch plastics, brushed aluminum, and even optional retro wood trims that throw you back to the 1960s. The central display is a 12.9-inch touchscreen that runs VW's new iQ Drive OS, and it's far more intuitive than anything they've done before. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and there's a heads-up display available on higher trims. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, leather-wrapped, and includes touch-sensitive controls. Behind it, a digital instrument cluster gives you full customization. Whether you want to see traditional dials or a futuristic layout, it's all at your fingertips. Sound comes courtesy of a Beats audio system on the premium trim, which surprisingly delivers crisp highs and decent bass for such a compact cabin. In the back, space is actually better than expected. Two adults can sit comfortably thanks to redesigned front seats that carve out extra legroom. It's still a small car, but VW has been clever with storage. The rear seats split 60/40 and fold down flat, giving you a surprisingly large cargo area for weekend getaways or urban errands. Now, let's talk performance. The base model comes with a 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4, putting out around 160 horsepower and 184 lb-ft of torque. It's peppy, smooth, and perfect for city driving. For those who want more punch, there's an optional 2.0-liter turbo engine on the R-Line, cranking out 220 horsepower. That version does 0 to 60 in about 6.4 seconds. Not blistering, but quick enough to have fun. There's also an electric variant in the works, based on VW's MEB platform. It promises around 250 miles of range on a single charge and supports 125 kilowatt DC fast charging. That means you can go from 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes. No official release date on the EV yet, but VW says it'll launch in late 2026 as a 2027 model. Driving dynamics are surprisingly sharp. The steering is light but accurate, and the suspension does a great job soaking up bumps without feeling floaty. It handles tight corners better than you'd expect from something that looks this cute. It's clearly not built for aggressive track driving, but it nails the daily commute with style and comfort. Now onto pricing. The base model starts at just under $24,000, which is extremely competitive given the tech and heritage baked into the car. Mid-trim SE models with added features like adaptive cruise control, panoramic sunroof, and dual-zone climate come in around $28,000. The top-of-the-line R-Line performance model pushes up to $32,000. If VW manages to keep the electric E version below $35,000, it could become one of the most affordable retro-inspired EVs on the market. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Volkswagen Classic Beetle is more than just a pretty face. It's a clever fusion of old soul and new spirit, designed for the nostalgic driver who doesn't want to compromise on today's tech. It's stylish without trying too hard, fun to drive without being exhausting, and packed with personality in a market filled with copy-paste crossovers. That's it for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Gearstorm, and let me know in the comments. Would you buy the new Beetle? Or is this retro ride not your vibe? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next storm.